Making his way to the ring first, from St. Louis, Missouri, Kevin Lee Davidson. It is a permanent from Silver Springs, Arkansas, Mad Dog Bernard. And finally, from Peoria, Illinois, Rosko.
All right, fellas, here we go with another match from Miracle on Main Street. We didn't really see this one coming. It's a three-way. It is Mad Dog Bernard, it is Kevin Lee Davidson, and it is Rosko. 3 debuts for the Proving Ground. And not only that, I have Knight Wagner and Perry Winkle both sitting in right now. Either one of you guys wants to chime in on this three-way? This is 3 brand new talents in the Proving Ground.
You know what? I'll go ahead and chime in. Knight, looks like you've got an eye for talent. We just saw you with your tag team the last match. What do you think the outcome of this match is going to be?
Well, you got 3 different styles here. You got a crazy guy, you got a athletic, looks around like a springboardy type guy, and then you just got a killer in the ring. And you can't really bet against a guy as big as that guy. I mean, look at him. He is bigger than both of them combined.
Well, I tell you what, in a wrestling match where I don't know anybody, I always favor the big man, but this is going to be one interesting match. And look at the smallest guy in the ring, Rosko. It's bringing the most offense right out the bat.
Well, I've been in the ring several times with Mad Dog Bernard myself, and I will tell you he is unpredictable.
Well, the Mad Dog looks straight out of that badass school of never take a backward step. And there's no faking size with Kevin Lee Davidson, that's for sure.
Kevin Lee Davidson looks like he's making easy work of both of these 2 right now.
Oh, but an errant kick catches Mad Dog right in the temple. Look at that. Things are working out for Rosko right here.
Absolutely eliminate the big man.
It looks like he eliminated himself.
Oh, and Rosko taking advantage, and oh, what a twisting move right off the rope. What a nice move from Rosko, but not enough for the relatively fresh Mad Dog there.
It's going to take a lot more than one move to keep a guy like Mad Dog Bernard down. Look at that.
Absolutely double tough is the wild Mad Dog Bernard, and making his way back in is the huge Kevin Davidson. Things have taken a turn for the worse for Rosko.
Absolutely. That was a violent move right there. See, you can get in the ring and do flips and flops all night long, looking impressive. But when you have a powerful move like Mad Dog just showed off, that changes the game.
Well, wrestling's a big man's game. Rosko has a lot of speed. He's got a lot of power for the size of his frame, but let's face it, fellas, this kid's in real trouble here.
It looks like Mad Dog initiated a sort of pissing contest to see who's stronger.
Well, I tell you what, this is going to work out great for Bernard and Davidson until they turn their attention away from Rosko. But right now, Rosko is absolutely getting destroyed by two huge men in that ring.
Absolutely. He's getting destroyed. It looks like the big men are on the same page for the moment being, you see, but there's a problem with that.
It's a three-way match. They got somebody to focus on, but eventually they're going to have to take each other into consideration. Meanwhile, Rosko, he continues to be elevated. He's in trouble with that big, huge suplex.
Absolutely. Suplex sent him straight down to the ground, but like you just pointed out, Brady, only one man can win this war at the end of the night.
Exactly, and they can eliminate Rosko all they want, but that is not going to stop this match, and I don't think either man's going to stand idly by while the other would attempt a pin, but I guess we'll see. Meanwhile, Rosko, he's absolutely taking a beating here. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Looks like tonight Rosko will be a short straw, but if he gets taken out and it comes to these two big guys bashing the crap out of each other, I have no problems watching that.
Well, I tell you, there's exactly what I talked about. One's not going to stand idly by while the other takes that 3 count.
It looks like that's what's about to happen, too.
Now the big men are going to try to prove who the alpha dog is in that ring, and that Mad Dog wants to be an alpha dog, but I don't know. Kevin Lee Davidson is one big, bad man.
He is. It looks like one big man I wouldn't want to trade punches with, that's for sure.
Well, this is a power on power, and look at him exchange those blows, but a big knee right to the midsection and a bite right to the forehead.
Now you can't blame him. That's his namesake, I guess.
Trying to shoot the big man off, but he is holding on for dear life.
And I tell you what, this is exactly what Rosko needed in the meantime. Recovery time is finally Bernard, who takes a huge shoulder. Him and Davidson focused on each other with the bulk of the offense. And wow, look at this. Battle of big men right in the middle of that ring. Only a 2 count. There was nothing Rosko could do but look on there. I guess in a way he's fortunate that Bernard was able to get that shoulder up. And look at Davidson continue to lay those blows in.
Looks like Roscoe's back in the fight now.
He found an opening and he jumped on, but not enough as the big man brushed him off like a summer rain.
So you see, if Rosko was a smart man, he would stay there on the apron and just bide his time. Let these two beat the piss out of each other and then find the right moment to jump in.
I think he was trying to do exactly that, Perry, and I think he jumped a little too soon. And look at Davidson and the big Mad Dog Bernard just going to work on each other. What a war in that corner. Huge blows from big men will stop you in your tracks every time. That's exactly what we're seeing in that corner. Davidson and Bernard unleashing each other. And look at the big man get elevated. Davidson.
Saw that one coming. Kevin Lee Anderson is a different breed.
Kevin Lee Davidson got up and off his feet with a nice move there. I didn't see that come for the... Oh, the big man has some chops. He has some fight in him, but he's in trouble because Bernard stuck in a nice, quick move right to the eyes.
Like Mad Dog just caught him on the jaw. Had to have hit him on the foot. He went down like a sack of potatoes.
But meanwhile, look at Rosko climb those ropes behind the back of Bernard, and Bernard's turning right into it, and a crossbody takes it right down. Oh, my God, it's a 3 count. Sometimes life's all about timing, and Rosko found the crossbody exactly when he needed it.
Chased him right out of the building.
And why not take that win and get on out of town, Rosko? Wow, that couldn't have worked out any better for him as eventually Bernard and Davidson get focused on each other. Rosko takes advantage and gets a big win.